Testing, mic check, mic check, mic check. It's like, nah. Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video, I kind of just wanted to do another sit down video. I've really been enjoying the whole sit down videos because I can just sit down, no crazy editing, no crazy change of scenery. I can just kind of sit down and just kind of bring you guys into my world and kind of just like empty out my brain and put everything in kind of like a video format. And I really appreciate the fact that I can do that. Like my previous sit down videos actually did pretty well, so hey, we doing more sit down videos. Alright, so this video is basically just going to be me kind of talking about navigating my 20s and kind of just what it's been like so far in my 20s. I feel like being in your 20s is kind of like a strange point in your life. It's like you don't 100% feel like an adult, but you also know like you're not a kid anymore. It's like the responsibilities are changing and you're growing as a person, but it's almost like you're just kind of in between and it's a random stage in your life. Right now I'm 22 years old, and some days I feel like I'm grown, and some days I just feel like I'm a teenager. I feel like I'm a kid, but just with new responsibilities. Like I feel like I'm playing adult. I feel like I'm just in the matrix and I'm just somehow like making it work. You feel me? It's kind of like I'm stuck in between. I want to be young and turnt, but I also like, you got to get your shit together. Part of me feels like I still want to be young and just have fun and be outside and be spontaneous. And the other half of me is like, yo, you need to lock in. You got to get your life together. You got to start making decisions now that are going to better you for the future and better you like as you age and better you as you become your new adult version of you. You feel me? So yeah, I just feel like it's kind of like you're stuck between being a kid and like being an adult. I really wonder like at what age or like at what point in your life do you really feel like, damn, like I'm really an adult for real. Maybe when you have kids you feel like that, but right now it just feels like I'm just kind of going with the flow and I'm doing the best that I can. Some days I'm locked in, some days I'm really like goal oriented and I'm just trying to make sure I'm where I want to be in the next couple years, and other days I'm just like, damn, like just chill, you got time. But I just feel like time is it's a weird concept. And it's like, as I look around, I see a lot of my peers and a lot of people I grew up with. I see people my age are like starting to go ahead and get married. They're starting to start families and have kids. They're buying houses. They're building careers. And it's like, damn, like sometimes I just be like looking and I be like, damn, like, am I on the right track? And kind of just like comparing where I'm at right now versus like where other people are at too, you know? Because I guess it's like, as humans, you kind of just like, you look around and you compare exactly where you're at to where other people are at. I don't know if it's because right now we grew up in a time of social media, so we see a lot of young people our age who are, you know, getting a lot of stuff done, so it kind of makes us put pressure on ourselves like, damn, like I gotta have this shit done, I gotta have this done, I gotta do X, Y, and Z. But the whole time it's like we're all on a journey of our own. And I feel like I'm just kind of at a point right now where I'm learning to appreciate where exactly I am and know that this is exactly where I'm supposed to be at right now. But yeah, and even just like what I mentioned about like other people and like where they're at in their timeline and their part of their life right now, it's not like I'm jealous or it's not like I'm overly questioning myself and my decisions, but it just makes me like think about the timeline and think about how life is so different for everyone. Like one person may be at this stage in their life and another person may feel or be like it's like 10 steps ahead, if that makes sense. Even when it comes to like careers and college, and I feel like in your 20s, that's when you're really choosing like what you want to do for the rest of your life and how you really want your life to look. And I feel like most of us we're just guessing, we're just picking something and hoping that it works out. I feel like having a passion for something, I don't know, like I feel like working is so like, working is it's something, you know? And I just feel like at 20, like in your 20s, you don't really have it all figured out, you feel me? We're kind of just floating through and we're kind of just like trying different things and trying to see what sticks and what works. And in your 20s, I feel like every choice matters and you have to stick with it, and it's almost like it's stressful, like you're trying to make sure that this is the right thing. But I'm just learning to kind of go with the flow. I'm learning to try new things, and I'm learning to just accept exactly where it is that I'm at, knowing that like I don't know everything, I don't have everything figured out, but trying and learning. As you grow, as you get older, you learn more and you start to experience different things in life, and it makes you appreciate the little things, and it makes you appreciate exactly where you're at right now, and it kind of paves a way in a sense for where exactly it is that you want to go. A lot of times I hear that like 20s are really important years in your life, especially in finances, because I feel like 20s you're supposed to start building wealth, you're supposed to start setting yourself up for a good financial future, creating stability, you know, starting to invest and save and grind and get the bag, you feel me? All at the same time. Mentally, I still feel young and I'm still figuring everything out myself. Nobody prepares you for how fast life starts to go. Like, nobody prepares you for how fast life starts to move and how fast life starts to become so serious. It's like you still feel like you, but the world starts treating you differently. And I also kind of wanted to put into this about how I'm managing life right now, especially like in my 20s, especially with losing my mom, because I feel like losing my mom, I lost my mom not last year, but the year before. And I feel like that really shifted me as a person. It really made me grow up and just kind of see life differently. It made me realize how fast life moves and how nothing is guaranteed. It really made me grow up in ways that I didn't get to choose. And it made me realize how fast life moves and how nothing is guaranteed. One day everything is normal and the next day your whole world is different. Some days I still feel like a kid, you know, who wants guidance and who still wants to ask questions, who still wants to be told what to do in certain situations. But it's like I don't have that anymore. I'm forced to be on my own and start figuring life out, you feel me? My mom, she definitely taught me a lot, but she never taught me how to live without her and how to navigate life without my number one person who's always cheering me on, my number one person who gives like the best advice, the number one person who I know I can always count on no matter what. And I feel like the world now is so different without her, and that shit is tough. Like, for real, that shit is tough. And it made me take life more seriously, but it also made me realize how precious time really is. It's almost like we have an invisible timer over our heads and it's counting down, and you never really know how much time is left. And it doesn't matter if you're young, if you're old, if you're healthy, if you're sick. None of us are promised tomorrow. So now I feel like I just want to make the most out of life, and I feel like 20s are the time for you to start building your future. And I want to live. I don't want to be waiting to better myself and better my character. I want to stop assuming that I have time. One Bible scripture that really like stands out to me right now that I was reading is Psalms 90 verse 12, and it reads, "Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom." And to me that basically just means like number your days. Know that you're not going to be here forever, and know that every one of us are put on this earth for a certain amount of time, and it's our job to discover what exactly it is that we're supposed to do and what exactly is our purpose in this lifetime. But yeah, I'm gonna just close out this video saying like I don't have everything figured out, but I'm on my journey, and I believe that God has a strong purpose for me and my life, no matter what stage it is. I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm building a better version of myself. And comment down below if you guys are like in your 20s. Comment down below like what age you are, if you don't mind. Comment like what stage you feel like you're in right now. Let me know what age you actually feel like you became an adult. Let me know like what your adult life looks like right now. Let me know what your 20s looks like right now. I kind of just wanted to do a quick little sit down video, and just to kind of get whatever I've been thinking about in my brain to just kind of put it in a video format and see where you guys are at mentally, see where you guys are at like in your journey right now in life and how things are for you. And yeah, I feel like we all have a purpose, and our time on this earth is limited. It's definitely limited, and you don't know how long you got. So take every day that you wake up as an opportunity to do better than you did yesterday. Take it as an opportunity to become a better person. and to level up every day, level up, grind, go hard for the things that you want, and trust God. Trust God and trust the process, because we all on our journey, and everyone is unique and no one's story is the same. So whatever it is that you're passionate about in life, make sure you do that. Learn new things and try new things, and let your 20s be years that are bettering you. You feel me? Let your 20s be the years that you're growing as a person and you're growing as an individual. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about the video. Definitely subscribe. We're at 80 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Feel free to join the family. It is completely free. Join, subscribe. If you watching and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? But yeah, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, and we out.